Hello, my friends. Dennis Prager here with one of the most important races in recent American history, the California recall of a governor who has only done damage because he's the governor who is Democrat. And all he's done is damage to the state of California. As businesses leave in the greatest numbers in California history, a net decrease in the population for the first time, actually leading to a decrease in the congressional representation.
Right.
The schools are pathetic, and there is a tremendous alternative if Newsom is recalled. Larry Elder is who I have in mind. Larry will be speaking and honoring a World War II veteran and his family at Monterey Park City Hall for those of you in that area or any area of LA from 10 to 11 this morning, so shortly after we end our interview. So you want to get a picture with Larry Elder, you just want to help him, this is a great way. Go to the Monterey Park City Hall. So what is this with the World War II veteran?
This is a Congressional Gold Medal ceremony. As you know, Dennis, my dad received a Congressional Gold Medal. He received his posthumously. My dad was a Montford Point Marine. They were the first black Marines, and Congress gave them a Congressional Gold Medal after my dad had died. And so former Congressman Dana Rohrabacher arranged for a ceremony at Camp Pendleton here in California, and my dad received his posthumously. My brother Kirk and I were there for the ceremony. In fact, you can see the whole ceremony on YouTube. Just Google Staff Sergeant Randolph Elder, and you can watch the whole thing.
What would your father, who did indeed grow up in a racist America, or certainly racist parts of America, what would he say about the charge that America is systemically racist?
He would be angry at us, meaning my brothers and me, if we use racism as an excuse, because he knew what real racism is. And when we were young, by young I'm talking about late 50s, my father said, things are so different now, quote, the door is wide open. And that, of course, was well before the door was truly wide open. But compared to what my father faced, as far as he was concerned, opportunity was unlimited. So he would have very little patience with critical race theory, very little patience with reparations, very little patience with people complaining about oppression.
What do you see as the if we had a chart, is the belief that America is anti-black rising, the same, or lowering in black America?
Well, it seems to me it's on the increase, and I blame in part people like Barack Obama. You know, when Barack Obama got elected, I think he won with 52% of the vote, something like that. Before he set foot in the Oval Office, Dennis, his popularity had increased to almost 70%, meaning a whole bunch of people who didn't vote for him still pulled for him because they assumed he was going to bring about racial reconciliation. And as you know, he repeatedly, in my opinion, went the wrong way, and that's one of the things that I find interesting about him. You know, Dennis, he cut a commercial for Gavin Newsom. One of the big things I'm running on is school choice. Barack Obama, when he was living in Indonesia with his stepfather and mother, attended a private school that was run by the executives of the oil company where his stepfather worked. His mom sends him to Hawaii. He goes to the finest prep school in Hawaii. He comes here to L.A. For the first 2 years of college at Occidental, a selective private school. He finishes up at Columbia, an Ivy League school. He goes to Harvard, Ivy League school. Michelle Robinson, his wife, she did attend a public high school in Chicago, but not the one nearby because it was inferior. She got on a bus and went to one much further from her home. The girl, Sasha Malia, attended a private school that was run by the University of Chicago for teachers and instructors at that school when Obama was an instructor there. And then when they moved to Washington, D.C., they went to Sidwell Friends, the Quaker school that's tuition is currently $40,000 a year. So the girls never set foot in a public school. Obama never set foot in a public school. And for all intents and purposes, Michelle Robinson, his future wife, attended a charter school. Yet the Democrats are opposed to school vouchers. Democrats are opposed to parents having same kind of choices that they had.
Yeah.
And it's fascinating to me.
Yeah, fascinating is a neutral word. It's obnoxious.
It's a neutral word. It's obnoxious.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, folks. Help Larry Elder. ElectElder.com. Larry, you're a credit to the country, and not to mention to yourself and your parents. Thank you again.
God bless. Thank you, Dennis.
Righto.